Hey there and welcome to a new video. So in today's video we are going to discuss a few tips and tricks of the commonly sort function used in Python. So you may have come across these tips or you may have not come across, but these tips help you in automating your projects, different programs or different in your coding competitions. So they are simple but they have a big importance. Okay, so without further wasting time, let's get into the explanation. Okay, so what I've done is in my third line I've created a list name as num, and I've created a item of unsorted numbers. Okay, so they're just random unsorted numbers. There's 3, 6, 5, 98, 2, 45, 21, 67 and 10, and they're unsorted. So what I want to do is first thing I will sort them. Okay, so how do you sort it? You simply say num dot a sort function with a open close parenthesis, and then we print our number list that has been sorted. Okay, so let's check that out. It's pretty simple, nothing explanatory in this. So this is our sort algorithm, and the Python sort function usually works on a merge sort, which is as an n log n time complexity. Okay, so that's why it does sorting pretty quick compared to the other bubble sort, etc. Okay, so we have got our sorted numbers in our list. So say you want to sort them in a reverse order. Say you want to sort 98 at the first position, then 67 at the second position. So basically you want to invert this list. Okay, invert this list. So what I'll do is basically what I would say is I would have to first sort it, then I will have to print my number, and then I will have to do my negative indexing, right? One negative index to the end. Okay, so that is I have to put my double dot. Okay, till -1. Okay, so I'll have to start from -1 and end from -1, and now we will get a negative, a reversed list. Okay, so I had to do this indexing process, right? Without this indexing process it would have not worked, right? But what if you do not want to use this indexing process and you want to save time? Do not worry, there is a solution for that. Okay, so what I am saying is reverse a list in Python, reverse the list in Python. So what I'm doing is I'm creating my num.sort, and in my parenthesis you see on top it's pretty much empty, there's nothing in the parenthesis, right? But Python as a keyword for the sort function says reverse, and if you say your reverse is true, let's see what happens. Okay, so I'm saying num.sort, and in my parenthesis reverse is true. Okay, and I'm also commented this line, so this line is pretty much not gonna work. It's, let me just delete it off. Okay, and I've got this num list on the third line, and I'm sorting it with a reverse thing through. Okay, let's check that out, what happens. Okay, so this is our first number that is sorted without a reverse through, that's a this, and then we see a reverse through and it gets sorted reverse in a reverse manner. So what does the reverse mean? That you want to sort your list in a reverse way. Say we say false, then it sorts it in the same manner. Okay, so this is the importance of true and false. Okay, pretty much simple, nothing. Instead of indexing, using the indexing and slicing method, you could just say use the keyword that is present in Python, which you would probably not be knowing. So now you know what is the reverse keyword. Okay, so now we have got another question. What the question says is sort a list according to a certain parameter. And what is the parameter? Saying I want to sort my items in the list based on the length of the items. Okay, so the from ascending to descending. So red should come first since its length is 3, then blue must come second, and then so on, then green, and then orange, whatever. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll simply use the sort function, right? I'll use sort function and I'll print color. Let me just comment this lines of, since we do not need these lines, we have already understood the explanation. Okay, so I am going to explain you this line, 3 lines. Okay, so I am sorting them, and now I should get red, blue, green, and orange, whatever. Okay, based on the length of the items. Okay, length of the items. Oh god, but that did not work. That just did not work. We wanted red in our first position, right? But that did not work. Instead, the the most default method of sorting of items is done in alphabetically order by Python. Okay, so what is Python doing is, okay, B starts alphabetically first. Okay, so it's sorting it in an ascending position. Then after B, which is the next alphabet that is present in the substring of our list, a file string, that is G. Okay, so G is the next substring that is closest to B, that gets printed. Then we've got O, and R is the last substring present in our string, that's why that's getting printed last. But we do not want that to happen. We want it to be printed in a length ascending method. So we want red to be printed first, then blue, and then so on. Okay, so there is a method to do that. What we will do is, so I'm saying sort according to a length of items. Okay, so what I've done is I've created a random function. I'm naming it as len of sort, and what I'll say, I'm taking an argument of a, that is the item in that function will take an argument of a, and what is doing it is returning the len of a. Okay, so what is just returning the len of a, so that means the smallest to the largest. That's the default way of explanation. So what we'll do is we'll just comment this off. Okay, we'll comment this off, and also the top portion that I already sorted. Okay, I don't want that to be again sorted. Okay, just let me comment that off. Okay, so now we will do this sort method. Oh, I just deleted the list by mistake. Okay, so now we will sort, and in the parenthesis there's something special. It says key, and key is assigned to the function name. Okay, so let's see what happens. Let me run it and check. Woohoo, we have got our list sorted in the method that we wanted, ascending order of the length to descending order. That orange is the greatest length in ascending order. Okay, so let's see, we also add another color, just a random, let me just place it in the middle. Okay, and I'll just keep just a random big length. Okay, just to show you how this works. Okay, so now when I sort it, RE is just a random word, I'm just showing you all for explanation. So that is getting sorted last, since what we have done is we create a function saying length sort, and it's sorting it as per the length of the thing, and that is assigned to a key. So what is this keyword? This keyword works as a sorting method. So based on the parenthesis of this function len sort, it's going to sort it in that method. Okay, so that is what we did, is that we kept it as a key of len sort, and then we printed our colors of sort. Okay, so that is in today's main thing, tricks that we have learned. So in sort, in the end, let's summarize. Sort has two methods, two key methods. Okay, so one is reverse, that could either be true or false. Okay, it could be either be true or false, and we've got a keyword that should be assigned to any function name. Okay, so I'll just write assigned to a function name, okay, so that it will be assigned to a function name, the key, and then it will be sorted. Okay, so that's it. We have understood the tricks and tips based on the common sort used function, which you probably be knowing or not knowing. So if you did not know this, do drop a like, subscribe to my channel, and share it with your other friends so that they will be knowing these common methods, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Thank you.